Good morning, guys. What is up? And good evening to our people in Asia. I just want to kind of briefly talk about this new commanders that we got today. Harald Sigurdsson. They are both infantry commander and Zenobia. So when I was looking into this just recently, as I woke up, actually, apparently this girl is a healer, we haven't really looked into this much, but it's a conqueror. Anyway, I'm Shinchi42. Welcome to Rise of Kingdoms. If you want to, get a lot of Rise of Kingdoms content on YouTube, this is our channel. Subscribe now and turn the notification on. If you want to play Rise of Kingdoms on your computer, I have a link on the description for BlueStacks. It is an emulator, and you can start downloading the BlueStacks and play on your PC. Now, this is an infantry conquering skill commander. Let's take a look real quick. I mean, the graphics looks pretty dope actually on this one. Wow, it looks so good. Honestly, the drawing kind of is different from the previous commanders. I love the drawing. It looks pretty cool. He's got big belly though. All right, so honestly, the detail, is it Viking? Is this like a Viking commander? Anyway, so if it's not surrounded, troops led by this commander deals direct damage to a current target. So may not be good. If this skill is probably not good if it's getting swarmed, then. But then here's the catch: if surrounded, troops deal direct damage up to 3 targets. Oh, so within a circular AoE effect. Wow. Up to 600 damage factor, so it's going to be about 1500. So if surrounded, you get 1500, 300 more if it's not surrounded, which is actually good if you are getting swarmed. Wow. Damage dealt to each target is reduced by 15%. Okay, this is actually that we're used to already, because they do that on AoE commanders. So keep in mind, this is a circular AoE, but not 5, only 3 targets. After using the skill, troop gain 10% increased damage for 2 seconds. Oh, okay. So casting this more often is really good. So yeah, perfect with the talent tree and skill spat. So this is a commander that you may really want to consider to be a primary commander. It could be decent. Could be a decent commander to be paired with Guan Yu. Just looking into it, both skill commander. Okay, so good for like being swarmed. You get benefit from that when attacking stronghold and cities. So okay, strongholds. So if you're attacking like flags, infantry units led by this commander gain 2% increased attack, and whenever they take damage, they have 10% chance to reduce that damage by 10. Wow, okay. This damage reduction effect can be triggered every 5 seconds. So maximum is 10% attack and 30% damage taken reduction. Wow, this is going to be really good for infantry. Oh, this is very good if you're attacking a structure, but majority of the time is another infantry defending though. Actually, it's not a bad thing when attacking strongholds in cities. So okay, Hungarian Guard, infantry units led by this commander gain 10% increased attack and 2% increased marching speed. Cool. When this commander uses the active skill, all infantry units under their command gained 1% more attack but loses 1% defense. Oh, it's kind of like one of those talent trees. You're giving up something to gain something. I guess it's pretty much even. You increase attack, you lose defense. Can stack up to 15 times. Effects, wow, 8 seconds. That's insane. So I think it really might be a good thing pairing up with Guan Yu for this one. Marching speed bonus as well, so it has to be in a action of attack, right, before you can get marching speed bonus, or no? Infantry led, so it's just a passive. Wow, so you're actually getting that marching speed already, just passive, if I'm correct. Yeah, it seems like it. So this is only effective. The second part is when they use an active skill. So the more you use the active skill, the more you can basically stack this up. Interesting. If I'm incorrect on something, just make sure to correct me in the comments. When troops led by this commander are on the map, oh okay, and deals damage, this commander has 5% chance to cast their active skill and grant their troops immunity to all defense reduction for 3 seconds. Ooh, that's something new. This skill can trigger once every 5 seconds. Okay. Actually, I'm really thinking about Guan Yu for this one. Valhalla! Counterattack damage on the map increased by 20%. If surrounded, counterattack damage dealt will be further increased. Oh, wow. So very good for open field, and could be really good for actually, right, for when you're rallying, because majority of the time you might get surrounded. People swarm you. So this is a very good commander. I would say good with Guan Yu right now, but we'll see. Could be, you know, with Alexander as well, but I'm really thinking about Guan Yu at this moment because of the skills, and I don't know, I'm just really thinking Guan Yu would be the best one right now. But just, you know, kind of like a basic assumption right now. Zenobia, infantry garrison support, and as I told you guys, I think she's a healer, right? Heals nearby allied troops with the lowest percentage of units remaining. Can heal up to 300, very low, but it's okay. Then heals their own troops the next turn. 1,100 in here for healing her own troops. Troops healed by this skill gain 20% health. Oh, okay, that's interesting. 40% health. Damn. So you want to get healed by her. Very good in the open field, I would say. And you know, I wonder how that's gonna work within the garrison, because if you're garrisoning and then there's like troops nearby, and how does that gonna work? I'm curious. While this commander is leading the garrison of your own city or a stronghold, troops led by this commander take 15% reduced damage from normal attack and deals 3% increased normal attack damage. Ooh, that's interesting. Wow, that's actually a very good defender. So we have a conqueror in here, and we have a defender in here. So you kind of have to decide which role you want to play, unless you want to do both. So infantry led by this commander gain 10% increased health and 10% increased attack. Oh, that's passive. All troops led by this commander deals 2% more damage to rallied troops. Ooh, that's very good. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. Does she have to be like a primary commander? Leading your own garrison. Okay, it doesn't have to be a primary commander. She can be a secondary commander. I think maybe it's better to be a secondary commander, because like I know I've used Constantine as a primary, but I'm not really huge into the support, honestly. I think defense would be better, so I think she would be a good secondary commander. While this commander is leading the garrison of your own city or a stronghold, the attack of the troops led by this commander have 10% chance to deal extra damage per second to the target troop for 3 seconds. The skill damage per second effect can be triggered only once every 5 seconds. So this is a fast skill, and you have 10% chance to do additional damage. Okay, this is pretty good, because it allows you to be more, you know, get into like DPS section of as a garrison commander. But I think she is going to be really good for secondary. I like this third skill though, because damage increased to the rallied armies by 10%, plus you're getting like 20% buff. I love the buff. This is a passive buff. That's pretty nice. Okay, so it has to be like infantry units, right? But it doesn't have to be like all infantry. So if you're like mixed troops, that could also work, right? Now you don't get a whole benefit, but you know, if you, as long as you have a lot of more infantry there, then you get more of the benefit. So the Ascending Augusta, it changes the first skill in here. So what changed in here? So heals nearby allied troops. Okay, 2 allied troops while leading garrison of your own city or a stronghold. Okay, so it's going to be 2 this time, with the lowest percentage of units remaining. So perhaps if you're maybe getting rallied and you have a counter rally, you can help that counter rally. I don't know how this thing's going to work out with strategy. This could change a little bit things in the battlefield. Then you can heal your own troops at the same healing factor. Troops healed by this skill gain 50% increased health for 2 seconds, so it increased by 10% in here. Very interesting. So basically, I just want to kind of summarize this, because I think I have to go now because I got work. I think it's very good for open field, and maybe for you know, rallying. Definitely for this one, I like the skill. Honestly, I can't complain. I can't complain from Zenobia as well, but the only thing I could complain is like I think the healing factor is a little bit low, but the amount of like buff that she's actually providing is very good, and I would only like use her for secondary commander. For Zenobia, I think she's gonna be better for like maybe secondary to like, you know, Martel. You know, I really love Artemisia, but I don't know yet if she would be really good for my combo for like Artemisia and stuff, but I don't know. Because like I use like, you know, Artemisia primary and then secondary, like Constantine actually does well. So I'm not sure what combinations we can do with this one yet, but I'm sure that she's not gonna be the best like for primary commander, in my opinion. I don't think primary commander would be the best thing for her. With that being said, we'll see. You know, we can always change our, you know, approach and, you know, thought process onto this one. But for now, that's what is my concept about this. Anyway, rockers, thanks for watching. I will see you guys again next time.